Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. It's Safe here with a new video. I know it's been a very long time since my last upload, almost 3 weeks to be exact. To be completely honest with you guys, my enthusiasm for finals has been slowly wearing away over the past few weeks. I'm someone who believes in creating content only when I genuinely feel passionate about it. I don't want to be making videos about a game or a topic just for the sake of it. I want to keep the content on this channel as authentic and true to myself as possible, even if it means my channel's growth taking a little bit longer. To be honest with you, I'm currently in a place where I feel like there just isn't as much content worth covering about the game. I don't want to come across as overly negative. I genuinely believe that Season 3 of the finals has been the worst season we have had ever since the game was launched in 2023. Over the past few weeks, I've watched several YouTube videos with titles like "Content Creators Are Quitting the Finals," and honestly, I can't blame them. As a content creator myself, I've noticed that the game hasn't offered anything new or exciting in a while. Let's be real. The finals in Season 3 just isn't the game we all signed up for. I didn't download the game back in December 2023 just to spend most of Season 3 stuck in a terminal illness lobby playing it as if it were CSGO. If I wanted to play CSGO, I'd just simply go and play CSGO. No offense to Embark or the developers, but the finals has just never been a game designed to fit into a CSGO style FPS scene. I assume terminal illness was introduced to offer casual players a competitive mode they're more familiar with, but that really misses the whole point of the game, doesn't it? The game is supposed to be action-packed, where you're impressing sponsors and trying to take home the most amount of money possible. Not a mode where I'm stuck watching other players play for minutes on end because I got sniped across the map. Let's be honest, we all downloaded the game for its destructible physics, fast-paced action, unpredictable scenarios, split-second decision-making, and those thrilling last-minute moments of random third-partying. That's what made the final unique, Season 1 and 2. However, this season has completely disregarded all of what was great about the game with the introduction of terminal illness. This mode allows simply light players to dominate the battlefield by sniping people across the map from the very start of the game, which in of itself is a far cry from the dynamic gameplay we've enjoyed before. On top of that, there are long wait times between rounds, excessive downtimes, and maps that just aren't even suitable for mode to begin with. So why is terminal illness the main ranked mode in the game? The game also suffers from severe balancing issues. For example, if you're on the defense side with multiple medium players, you can place turrets around the terminals, making it nearly impossible for the opposing team to breach it. These issues have led to countless moments where I have found myself hitting the Alt plus F4 buttons in frustrations. Something that I absolutely never did in Season 1 and 2. But people are going to say, safe. Embark hasn't completely removed ranked cash out. There's still ranked World Tour. So why are you complaining? Well, I have one thing to say to you. If you're coming at me with that argument, I have to ask you, are you kidding me? Honestly, what even is World Tour? Who is it really for? It feels like a pointless mode where solo players can just enter a lobby, do whatever they please, and ignore their teammates because there's nothing substantial to lose. There's nothing to lose. That's the problem. As a result, they play however they want, completely disregarding team dynamics and the complete purpose of a ranked tournament-style environment. World Tour is absolutely nothing like the competitive ranked mode that I enjoyed in Season 1 and 2. It's actually the complete opposite. New players flock to World Tour to practice new builds and test different loadouts, turning it into a chaotic mess. Most of the time, players don't communicate at all. No texting, no fishing, nothing at all. Not even pings. The current state of World Tour is subpar, with team wipes now impacting points less than before and players earning more points for kills rather than focusing on cash outs and vaults. It's become more of a team deathmatch experience, reminiscent of Call of Duty, rather than the unique FPS gameplay that we all enjoyed in the early days of the finals. I think this is the first season where I've hit endgame actually, and I reached Emerald 4, and I thought to myself, you know what, forget it, I can't be bothered grinding up to Emerald 1, because there's literally nothing worth grinding for. At this point in time, anyone can reach Emerald 1 if they just play it long enough. The requirement to win 65 tournaments in a row just to get there feels more like a chore than a fun challenge. The competitive aspect has been stripped away. It's just a repetitive and tedious task more than anything. On top of that, the constant changes to World Tour mid-season have been very disruptive. Private lobbies, which were once a lot of fun for player-run tournaments, have been impacted heavily by these changes and absolutely ruined. The updates to the game modes have just felt very continuously altered the competitive scene, making it feel inconsistent and frustrating as players struggle to adapt to the ever-changing rules. If you don't believe me that this season has been an absolute nightmare and an absolute disaster for both Nexon and Embark, I suggest you go check their Steam charts and to see the decline in player numbers over time. You can also see their earning reports to gauge how the companies are reacting to the game's performance, which quite frankly is not looking good for them right now. While there could be various factors contributing to this downturn, I firmly believe that the major issue this season is the introduction of terminal illness in ranked mode, and making it the only ranked mode actually. So I have one thing to say. Embark, your player base has been very vocal about their dissatisfaction with terminal illness on Discord, on Twitter, and across all of your social media platforms. So why is this game mode still your ranked game mode for this season? Why are you ignoring the feedback from your community? Why are you making it like these decisions are just made out of simple thought processes within your company without analyzing the data or understanding how your players actually feel about the game? It seems like you're just going with your own ideas without considering the impact on your players. Looking ahead to Season 4, I'm very confident that ranked cash out will return. Question is, at what cost? Embark, you've already damaged your brand image and eroded trust among your players base with the updates you've been rolling out. How do you plan to rebuild that trust and ensure that Season 4 is a true redemption season? Your players are investing their most valuable asset, and that is their time, into your game. It's crucial not to squander the investment with poorly thought out updates and changes. That's my point of view, at the very least. On a more positive note, you guys, WaltzCasts is hosting another player-run tournament on September 7th, 2024. So for those of you guys who are unfamiliar with Waltz, he's a passionate player of the finals community who regularly organizes these engaging tournaments for everyone. And the best part about it is you can participate in the tournament completely free of charge. And in addition to the thrill of competition, there are obviously going to be some exciting prizes up for grabs, including some cash rewards and exclusive shirts provided by Embark. So whether you're a seasoned player or new to the scene, it's a great opportunity to just showcase your skills and have a bit of fun. I'll include all the details and the links to signing up for the event in the description below, so make sure to check it out if you're interested in joining. And you know what, guys, I just wanted to apologize for the rant. I understand it's been a bit of a roller coaster this season, and I'm not exactly sure when the next video on this channel will be, to be 100% honest with you. It's your feedback and engagement that keeps me motivated to create content, even when things like this get tough. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing if you haven't done so already. It really helps me out a shit ton and keeps me inspired to keep going. I'm also eager to hear your thoughts on the current state of the game and what you're hoping to see in Season 4. Your insights and suggestions are incredibly valuable. We work through these changes together. Hopefully, Embark is going to listen to us sooner or later. Thank you all for being such an amazing community. I look forward to hearing your opinions and continuing this journey with all of you. Until next time, peace out and take care, everyone. Stay safe, y'all.